It was a quiet Tuesday morning at First Horizon Bank in downtown Chicago. The lobby hummed with the soft clatter of keyboards and the murmur of customers waiting in line. Behind the counter stood Jessica, a teller with a sharp tongue and a knack for sly comments when she thought no one important was listening. The glass doors slid open with a faint whoosh, and a man in a wheelchair rolled in. He was a middle-aged black man, dressed in a simple navy jacket and jeans, his expression calm and unassuming. He joined the queue, waiting patiently as the line inched forward. A few customers glanced his way, but Jessica barely noticed him until he reached her window. She let out an exaggerated sigh, barely looking up from her screen. "Sir, this window's for priority accounts only. Personal banking's over there." Her tone dripped with impatience. The man smiled politely. "I understand, but I'm here for a business account." Jessica smirked, rolling her eyes. "Right, business account." She leaned toward her co-worker, Sarah, and muttered just loud enough for him to hear, "Guess they're handing out corporate cards at the thrift store now." A few customers shifted uncomfortably, exchanging glances. The man, unfazed, kept his steady gaze. "I think there's a mistake," he said, his voice even and composed. He reached into his jacket and slid a sleek ID card across the counter. Jessica didn't bother looking at it. Instead, she scoffed again. "Look, sir, we've got procedures. You need to—" He interrupted gently, pulling out a second item, a polished corporate badge. The title read, "Chief Operating Officer, First Horizon Bank." The air in the lobby seemed to freeze. Jessica's smirk vanished as her eyes locked onto the badge. Her face paled. I didn't mean—" "No need to explain," the man said calmly. His name, printed clearly on the badge, was Michael Evans. "I visit branches unannounced to evaluate service standards." This was an evaluation. The branch manager, Mr. Thompson, appeared from the back office, his face a mix of panic and professionalism. "Mr. Evans, sir, I'm so sorry for any misunderstanding." Michael raised a hand, silencing him. "No apologies yet. Pull the security footage, review the audio, her tone, everything. Then decide if this is the kind of service your bank stands for." By noon, Jessica's nameplate was gone from the counter. She stammered excuses, long hours, personal stress, but it didn't matter. The footage told the story, and her actions spoke louder than her words. Michael didn't gloat. He didn't raise his voice. He simply rolled out of the branch the same way he'd entered, quietly, with dignity. But the customers who witnessed it would never forget. Real authority doesn't need to yell. It shows up, stays steady, and speaks when it counts. Subscribe for more stories of quiet strength and accountability.